Welcome to the Computer Center for Visually Impaired People at Baruch College, City University of New York. This is our story. CCVIP helps people with low or no vision to access the computer so that they can access the world. I'm Karen Gourgey, and I'm the director of the Computer Center for Visually Impaired People at Baruch College, City University of New York. It's possible to make wonderful use of the computer as a blind or visually impaired person because you've got speech output technology, you've got a screen magnification software that's available, and even for people, if they're Braille readers, there are Braille displays available. So there's all kinds of ways to get at what it is that's coming out of that computer so that you can interact with it. We have what we call clinics where people need concentrated work on a specific piece of assistive software. Like we have clinics on this screen magnification software called Zoom Text.
And my name is Michael Watkins, and I have Stargardt's. Stargardt's is a deterioration of the retina. I was a doorman and / concierge, and I couldn't see the computer screen. So I'm 56 now, and my mother told me, because you're losing these jobs, maybe it's time that you might want to consider Social Security disability. But when I got Social Security disability, I got in touch with the Commission for the Blind, and they told me, wow, if you would have came to us, we would have gave you Zoom text and you could have kept your job and kept working.
That's one of the things that we do here. So we create opportunities for people to look at technology that they normally wouldn't. My name is Chalkias, and I'm the coordinator for the Technology Demonstration Center here at CCVIP. It's really about having information to make informed choices. One of the biggest problems or the biggest issues people face is that they don't have access to this information. This is an actual place where people can come and have hands-on experience of a particular piece of technology and see, is this the right thing for me?
I'm Dorrie, and I'm the Marketing Director for Accessible Technology at Lighthouse International. I have low vision and I'm a Zoom Text user. I got Zoom Text and I assumed that it would just be loaded into my computer and it would be a magical solution to my vision problems. But what it did immediately for me was really compound the problems. So I had to really learn to use it. And I came across CCVIP. Coming here, it was such a relief to come and work with an instructor that was a great instructor, that knew Zoom Text really well, and also was very good at focusing on the things that I needed.
Our program works because we have small classes. We wouldn't usually take more than 8 or so people in a class, and we always have an instructor and tutors in the class so that the people are supported and they have a real chance of succeeding. But that means that, to cover those costs, that's a fair amount of money. It's expensive what we do here because we are a lot about high touch. We really do believe in the personal involvement of instructors, and those who work here means something to people, and they tell us it does. They tell us you can feel a difference here when you walk in the door.
My name is Philip, and I'm a former student at CCVIP. CCVIP really expects highly from everyone. They expect you to not just learn the basics, but also you can go on to learn things that, to do things in Excel that my friends on Wall Street now say that's a really cool shortcut to do in Excel. And so it goes from spectrum, from learning, you can learn how to type on a keyboard all the way to making database in Access. And the instructors are really high caliber. They're really serious about what they do.
At CCVIP, we're a program that really encompasses the full spectrum of vision loss. We have people with low vision, we have people with no vision, and we have people with everything in between. And one of the things that we can do when we're teaching our students is we can relate to them, and we can actually get what they're dealing with because we've been there, we've dealt with it ourselves, and we're able to bring that experience to teaching them something new and something that'll allow them to be empowered in life.
My name is Lynnette Tatum, and I'm senior instructor here at the Computer Center. The students who attend our program range in age from very young to, seniors. But I found that beginners are beginners. we get a lot of folks who are fearful of using the computer. They touch a button, they think that it's going to blow up. And we try to diminish those fears. As they've taken more classes, they loosen up. It's lovely to see them blossom. I really do enjoy seeing, figuratively, the light come on. And we try to have a good time in the class. I'm going to tell you a little story. I was teaching the internet, and we got to Amazon. And in truth, I have purchased, well, under things from Amazon. And on Amazon, you have the new and used. So I said, well, folks, I have even purchased underwear from Amazon. And my student screams out, was it new or used, Lynn?
I'll tell you what means a lot to me. That is this combination we have here of the freedom that people get from learning to use the computer, and at the same time, the freedom that they get from learning that, hey, I can get around by myself, I can go get my lunch, I can go to a store. What means a lot to me is seeing people just open up and start to really live. I had a counselor tell me on the phone this morning about this one young woman, and if I'm honest, I have to tell you, I don't even know her, but because I'm not teaching the classes, but that she was afraid to go out of her house, and she was afraid to do anything, and she's been taking a bunch of classes here, and this counselor said, she's flying, she's soaring. That's what we want to make happen for people. That's our job, to help people soar.